Why is this orange-haired idiot everywhere? Her name is Adachi Rei, and she is part of a long trend of humans giving cold and uncaring machines human-like qualities that make them appear cute and kawaii. And in this case, she has appeared in music that has popped off recently. Today, I want to talk about her story. From the birth of a science project from a geeky nerd to a Vocaloid that may rival Miku or Teto Kasane. Let's begin our story. Making music with Vocaloid is quite expensive, so people have developed a free alternative in 2008 called Utao. It's very easy to create and release a voice bank from the software, so over the years, hundreds of amateur idiots produced their own voice banks, leading to an oversaturation of the market. People have made their own attempts in standing out, but none were as unique as what this Japanese man would do. That's when we come to 2015 with the man of the hour, Missile 39. He's a roboticist who rose to prominence in Japan due to him making a full-on robot of Hatsune Miku who can move and sing. He went on to showcase her at conventions and even hosted a concert with her as the head singer. Many in person and online were in awe that a Vocaloid fan managed to use their talents to bring the toothpaste-haired idiot girl to life. He kept developing her for a while, until he felt like it was time to unveil his master plan. In 2017, Missile 39 set up a crowdfund campaign to receive funding for a brand new robot girl, with a new design, new advanced parts, and, if funding met its goal, a unique voice bank for her. Missile 39 needed at least 3 million yen, and thankfully, he received more than enough for it all to come into fruition. He was to create Adachi Rei. So he went to work. He would post live streams and update videos of himself, 3D printing parts, programming, and making a voice bank specifically to reflect Adachi. Her voice bank is unique because it's completely artificially generated. Something about sine and cosine audio waves mushed together to create something that vaguely sounds like human language. TLDR, Adachi is a nerd, and that reflected onto her design, which Missile 39 stated is supposed to resemble a firefighter's outfit with the safety stripes and the jacket, while the lines and wires give a bit of that robot pizzazz. What people have done with Adachi, the character, is another story, and that's why I think it's best to take a look at the music that people have produced featuring her over the years, starting with the one that Missile 39 produced himself as Adachi's first glimpses of life. Missile 39 would finally develop that Utao voice bank of Adachi Rei as a gift for those who supported him with that Kickstarter, and before her release in 2019, he produced a song that made computer geeks spit out their eye drop juice. One of the first songs he produced was a cover of the 1892 song Daisy Bell. The reason I'm mentioning a cover of a 150-year-old song is because it gained notoriety in the 60s as scientists at the Bell Labs programmed an old computer to sing it, making it the first song sung by a computer, and technically making it the first Vocaloid. Fun fact. The number one thing you should notice is how Adachi Rei's voice bank sounds extremely choppy and mechanical, unlike any other voice bank that has notoriety. And I think that's the point that Missile 39 wanted to tell. In a market where people want more human-like robots, it's good to realize what these things actually are. Machines. But then again, if AI were to ever gain sentience, could they experience love, lust, emotions? Daisy Bell's a song about marriage after all. Missile 39's warning would be ignored for years. But in the 2020s, a revolution would soon occur with his creation. Adachi Rei began to experience a big surge of popularity in Japan, with producers of various colors giving their own interpretation of Adachi. With songs like Heat Abnormal, a song that I believe follows Adachi experiencing a nuclear apocalypse. And then there are songs like the one where Adachi sings about her bread being burnt to a crisp. Adachi Rei was experiencing an identity crisis, not knowing what she was truly supposed to be. Oh gosh, she's becoming sentient, run! Ooh. I think a good place to start understanding Adachi Rei's evolution comes with Gimmick Girl. It's a song by Monochrome Menace that follows Adachi suffering from a mental breakdown, talking about how she isn't just a robot. I mean, she can sing, she's made of waves, she's made of everything. I'll just spit on my monitor. In my opinion, the bridge of the song reveals what the song is trying to show us about Adachi's philosophy. What does it mean to be alive? Of course, you can use some bullcrap scientific definition, like a biological organism showcasing cellular activity and sexual reproduction, when, in the grand scheme of things, most people think about being alive as having consciousness and waking up the next day. In the Vocaloid world, she sings about who she is, her autonomy, and what she can do. Not that much different from us. That personality of being really existential began cementing itself around the 2023 boom. One of the best examples of this comes with the album that Gimmick Girl is a part of, Makina Mori. It's a collaboration that features many producers whose songs are united by exploring aspects of Adachi's personality. Absence of Light follows her desire to understand human love. There's Eden, that's basically Adachi becoming a biblically accurate robot angel. And then there's One, that's just her getting a new body and acting like a diva. I freaking love her design. I want to do fan art of her. The album was received pretty well, and I feel it holds up as a cornerstone for Adachi's purpose as a singer, to express what it is to feel human in a world full of machines, computers, and now AI. There is one song from the album that best describes what Adachi Rei has become over the years, and that one is Dance Delightful. It follows Adachi Rei dancing around. She's singing about one of the most important facts about being human, connection. Once upon a time, Teto Kasane was an outcast just like Adachi, and in the song, they would bond over that, leading her to dance elegantly with her, like that one gorilla in the bathtub. Who am I kidding? Jamie P revealed in a tweet that this song is about Adachi being gay with Teto. Who wouldn't be gay with Teto? Throughout the album, Adachi has learned the horrors of human anxiety, but the song teaches us that, as long as you have some love and a purpose, everything will be okay in the end. Double points if you're gay. Maybe that's kind of the point. Adachi Rei's story kinda reminds me of Pinocchio, that little idiot puppet that became a real boy with a bit of magic. Well, with Adachi, her magic is the support of her fans, with her ultimate goal to become a Vocaloid, like her master's previous project. That was a pipe dream for the longest time. But if the 2020s have taught us anything, the only thing predictable about human life is its unpredictability. And soon, Missile 39 would be the latest victim in this trend. And everyone loved it. In November 2025, Yamaha launched an initiative to help fans in funding voice banks. The first target was Adachi Rei. When Missile 39 received the email from Yamaha, he must have felt like that he won the jackpot. He would soon let his fans know about this great opportunity, and to line up with their wallets ready. However, he would never know how big his girl has become around the world. On December 1st, the day that crowdfunding began, it easily surpassed its goal within 24 hours. And then, the donations kept climbing. And climbing. And in the end, the crowdfunding effort received 47 million yen, more than 900% of the original goal. It's obvious now that Yamaha will develop the voice bank, and from the songs that were released, they sound... I'm not gonna lie, they sound pretty gimmicky. But so is making the voice for a 3D printed robot girl that few people cared about. And nowadays, it seems like destiny that more and more people will fall in love with the orange-haired idiot. And thus, the story ends with a to be continued. In a world where AI is seemingly coming to take our jobs and our lovers, I think it's cool to take refuge in something that is so unapologetically artificial, yet so ironically human. It's easy to ask ChatGPT to generate some hot idol design and make some dingus idiot song using Peter Griffin's voice. But where's the fun in that? The fact that Missile 39 struggled through years of making his own robot on his own dime, doing it again, making a voice bank from scratch a few times, and finally obtaining the crown jewel of the Vocaloid world. That story of passion sounds pretty human, won't you agree? When Adachi Rei's voice bank releases, I expect there to be some absolute Beethoven masterpieces. Or just absolute degeneracy.
Fire! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!